Back to the channel for another subscriber coaching session. Let's get through this one with the boy Wolf. Wolf, talk to me. What's been going on since the last session? How you been, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Able to win more gunfights against like people.
Good. That's what we like to see. So we spoke briefly about controlling the gunfight, something you're still struggling with. You said you've gone better at it, but we're still trying to kind of go through it. So what I want you to do is start off on this head glitch, okay? So you're standing here. Do you have a rifle in hand or an AR?
Rifle, because I saw you pull out a rifle.
Okay, perfect. I like that of you. So I'm going to start around the corner, and we're literally going to start off with me trying to challenge you. And all I want you to do is try and kill me. You can push me, or you can stay on the head glitch. You can snake, do what you want. Just gun only, no equipment, okay? And I'm going to be going through my thought process and showing you why I'm making the decisions that I do. Ready?
Yep.
Perfect. So starting off, if I don't know your hair, I'm going to go shoulder. I spot you. Okay, I back away. So my first thing is shouldering for information, which I've now done. Now I'm going to reassess the situation. I might dive across, go through, jump across. So let's stop for a second. So the first thing I did in that situation was I decided to go across over there, right? So come towards me. So the reason why I like to do that is because now you don't know if I'm going to fully commit round or if I'm going to back away and kind of came where I just came through, right? So I'm creating a little bit of doubt in your head, where once I'm standing on this side, it's quite clear that the only way I can really push you immediately is through these stairs. Because if I was to wrap all the way round, you're most likely going to have a teammate kind of watching this middle area, right? So in this scenario, it was more about either challenging you through this area or going through the left and challenging you. So my first thought was, how can I get to the left as quick as possible? Well, if I just run like this, which is what a lot of people do, could you do me a favor and just show everyone at home how like that run? Could you stand there and just run across my screen, please? Yep. And I'm going to show you the problem with this. If you run across my screen, if I'm just pre-aiming you, right, I have a lot of room to kill you. So now you're one shot, I can easily push you. So you don't want to just run through while someone's shooting at you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. What you want to do is either shoot at them. So could you go back on the head glitch? Yep. So I'm going to show you two ways now of how you can get across, and then we can kind of try it out. So one way of getting across is simply just doing what I did. You go into cover and then you jump across. Okay. So that's one way. The other way is you do this. So now that you're weak, I then slide across. Because once you're weak, you're more than likely going to back off in that scenario. You're more than likely going to retreat and go into cover. That allows me time to kind of push through and get into the area. Happy with that?
Yep.
Any questions so far with that little explanation?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So let's try again. This time, you know, my trick is potentially to challenge you, make you weak, or fully get through. And once I'm there, I'll see what I can do. So whenever you're ready, let's go.
All right, ready.
Good shots. I'm one shot. I'm going to back away. So a very big factor there is playing my lap. I can see you're getting aggressive here, which I don't mind. But let's see how you play this now. I've kind of taken the head glitch from you. Let's see what you do here. So watch the kill cam for me. And what do you see right there?
Oh, shit. No,
you're good. You're good. You're good. No problem. Come towards me and I'll show you what happened there. So there was a small problem with what you did. So overall, I like your aggression there. But as soon as you gave up the cover, you went back to his head glitch. Could you stand here for me?
Wait, back on the heading?
I know you can stand where I am. All I want you to do, right, is once you know where I am, I'm going to be the head glitch. All I want you to do is go prone. So stand prone. And from this moment, how would you normally interact? Would you stand up? Would you run forward? What would you do if I'm on this head glitch normally?
I would probably try to camera you, so I'll run up and then shoot. Perfect.
Let's give that a go. And I'm going to show you why it's very important. And you can kind of reassure it just by doing it yourself. So the reason I killed you there was because although you were pre-aiming me, because I cameraed you, I was the one in control of when we had the gunfight. So you were reacting to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because when you're waiting, like right now I'm waiting, if you go prone, I don't know when you're going to shoot. So you could peek up and shoot me and I have to react to you. So I'm kind of going off my reaction time. So one thing you could have done slightly better, could you stand up for a second, please? Is I'm not sure if this is true, but I feel like you kind of stood here. What do you think?
Yeah, I stood still. I should have probably stood.
So the big problem with that is you're standing still waiting for me. All I have to do is this. I can snake and shoot straight. It's very easy for me to do that. But if you're doing this, this is a lot harder. Because once you snake and shoot, you also have to track me. Okay? So just small things. Make sure you're constantly strafing, even in scenarios like this where you have me trapped. So let's give it a go. Try and kill me while snaking from there. Okay, so you should have killed me there. Okay, so what I think you should have done there is put your foot on the gas a bit more. At the start, I was spraying my bullets everywhere because I couldn't really see you and you were snaking, right? And once you made me one shot, that was a perfect example. When we speak about controlling the gunfights, right there, you need to be pushing me. That was a bit of a test there. You actually had the advantage, but you didn't push me. So talk to me through that. Why do you think you didn't get aggressive? What do you think happened there once you shot me?
I think I just got hesitant. I wasn't really counting how many hits I had. I didn't know if I had the advantage
that's fine.
or not.
But even, okay, I understand that because you were a little bit weak, I was a little bit weak, right? So just generally, that's something to keep kind of a hold of, right? Because I know I speak about controlling the gunfight, but that was an example. You having me weak right there, you made me one shot and then you went into cover. You kind of gave up control for a second. And then instead of popping up and carrying on, you could have maybe cut the lane tear because you knew I was weak. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. Let's start from this very beginning and we're gonna have a fresh gunfight. I want you to stand here on this egg glitch, please. Exact same thing. We're gonna try again. I'm gonna try and see if I can kill you when you're ready.
All right.
All right, let's go. So, I made you one shot and then I pushed you. Now, in a normal scenario, I would never push you there, okay? Because I was so weak. But I wanted to show you that when somebody... I kind of wanted to show you that whole scenario play out. Because if we go back, if I killed you there, what I would have told you is I didn't deserve the kill once I pushed you, okay? So this is all about, again, controlling the gunfight. So me in that scenario, I made you weak. Could you go behind cover like you did, please?
Yep.
I feel like in a real game, if I get you weak and you're behind cover there, okay, in a real game, honestly, I probably wouldn't just run at you like this because I feel like you get caught in a trap because most of the time in a real game scenario, you're going to have teammates either in middle here or in the window there, right? So that's why you have to be very careful. So that was a good example. I got you weak. In a real game, I'll probably either stun and nade that, or if I am going to push you, I have to be very quick and I have to be adding movement. I have to get there while you're prone. The problem is you don't want to let the player that's prone get up and snake you, which is what you did, because then I'm in danger. Look where I'm standing. Now you have the advantage. So it's just about being very quick, very kind of aggressive, or I could have easily made you weak like I did. So made you weak and then gone to the left and gone for a different angle. Okay.
Okay.
So let's try this again. And this time I'm going to fully try and control the gunfight. I'm going to try kill you without taking any damage. That's my goal.
All right.
Now, if I take damage, I'm going to reposition, but the end gunfight, I'm going to try and make it as clean as possible. All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's go, bro. So I know that the middle's not ideal, so I'm going to go through the right. Remember, I'm trying to get... now I made you weak. I'm trying to get those shots off like I did earlier. Good shots from you. Really good shots there. So again, if I look at that, I didn't play it too bad. You see how I made you weak at the start? But what you did is you held your ground and you got some really good shots on. So that's a good play from you. So again, just about controlling the gunfight, maybe what I could have done better is once I hit you, taking a better angle. I feel like I kind of overcommitted out in the open there. Okay?
All right.
Let's try a new one. This time I want you to stand here for me. So again, you have the advantage and I'm going to try breaking it from this angle. This isn't an easy gunfight and I want you to try and kill me when you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
So let's see what I can do. We'll try maybe 3 different tries. Okay, so... first thing is I got out. Why? Because I was putting so much pressure on you that I was able to get out. So now I'm kind of changing the frame of the gunfight. From you having the advantage to now both of us having the same height. Let's see what you do here. So now you've given up that area. Okay. I feel like I want to get the high ground. I want to get the head glitch. Just go through. So now you've completely flipped the script. You've given me, I would say, the advantage here, even though I'm missing my shots. So if we just go through. Okay. I was going to pause, but you pushed me.
Yeah, I just said hold up, and then I stopped shooting.
Yeah, no, my bad. Let's do that again, but let's just talk about what happened there, like in that scenario, okay? Think about the end position. Like, you had this head glitch constantly, right? You had this head glitch. I think this is a really good head glitch to have compared to this one. Like the head glitch I'm on now, I don't think is as good. I think your one's slightly better. Just because I just feel like yours is slightly better, right? Now, from me going here, I think that one's better. But you gave it... it's just more... Yeah, this one just seems easier to control. I feel like the poles are in the way on this one. It's a bit weird. Like your head's where the poles are, it's a little bit strange. Where for that one, you can kind of see through them. But regardless, like, you had the head glitch, right? So the first thing I did, again, in these scenarios, like, I want to create space for myself, okay? So I'm not going to just do this. I'm not going to just jump out like this. Because right now, you should probably win the gunfight.
Yeah, that's what I usually do for some reason.
Yeah, so, okay, that's perfect. So that's what we're going to try to understand. So why do you normally do this in these scenarios?
Mostly, I do that because, like, I don't know what to do in that situation.
Okay. That makes sense.
I don't
Makes
know how to
sense.
control it.
So let's go through a few kind of things, what you could do and what I did in that scenario, okay? I know at the end you stopped moving, but even to get it to a 50-50 is a good point. So right now, I think you have a 90% chance of winning this gunfight from here, okay? So you're trying to take on a 90-10 gunfight for your opponent to win. That's not what you want to do. You want to even up the odds. So if I was doing this and then jumped out, that is still better odds. That right now is probably like 60-40, because although I'm on a bad spot, right? The fact that I've hit you like 3 times, I'm like, oh, okay, he's weak. I can now jump out and I only have to hit you 2 times. So scenarios like that, when somebody's on a head glitch and they have the position, try to go through a different angle, get a few shots off, and then challenge from the original angle. Because at least when you challenge, you're going to have the health advantage. So only in scenarios like this where you have to challenge, make sure you have the health advantage. Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah.
So that's number 1. So number 1 is right now, you're looking here. I know you're pre-aiming me. I'm going to go through. I'm going to just shoot you a few times, and then I'm going to go left and chow you. Okay, why? Because you're weak. I know I can shoot you some more here. So that's option number 1. It's still a little bit risky. Okay. Option number 2 is, okay, same thing. Let's go for a different angle. It's all about creating angles. So I go up and I shoot like that. Watch the kill come for me. Now that is really good centering right there. So that's just a perfect option in this scenario. Now that relies on good centering again, which takes practice. But I want you to notice what I did. As I jumped up and I shot you, I disengaged straight away. I got quite fortunate that I hit all my shots. But right there was just a good way of getting the health advantage. So if you come back to the head glitch, please. Let's say you're standing there. Just stand there for me and like pre-aim this area. So let's say I think you're shooting me from here. What I can do is go up, shoot you and jump down. Now that you're weak, I now challenge you. Okay? So it's all about creating different angles in those scenarios. Any question with that?
Nope.
Does that one make sense as well? Like about creating the different angles?
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
So now the third one, and I think is probably the most likely, is I just want to reposition, because no matter if I go left or right, you're going to probably kill me here. So I just want to reposition. So what I'm going to do again is just try and shoot you. Try to get you weak. So I'm like, go through. I'm trying to shoot you. I'm going through. Okay, I've hit him once. Now I can reposition. Because once you hit them once, you have the advantage. They're going to have to kind of be a bit more cautious. Where otherwise, you're just going to be pre-aiming me. If I'm not shooting you at all, you have no reason to be scared. All you're going to do is hold the angle, try to kill me.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's try it one more time, and then I'll let you try it from this angle, because I think this is a really hard way to have a gunfight. So let's see what we can do. Let me know when you're ready and try and kill me.
All right, I'm ready.
So you're weak, some really good cameraing there, short jump, go through. Okay, same thing. So now I'm repositioned, I'm out of the gunfight. Now we go across, you've given up your high ground, you go through it 50-50. Now, I actually accidentally mantled there. I accidentally mantled, but even if you killed me, I would have said, right, that was a 50-50. The problem you have right there is, why are you allowing it to be a 50-50 when you had the position advantage? And that's what we want to work through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because having a 50-50 for me, honestly, is a pretty good thing, considering, look where I started. Now, if you could stand where I was, please.
Moving here.
You stand just behind the, yeah. Right now, if we spoke and we said, right, who should, you can stand behind the wall, like fully behind the cover. Right now, if we went a 1v1 and we said, right, who should win this? I would say, honestly, I should win this. So the fact that we made it a 50-50 shows that I was able to get the most out of that gunfight, okay?
All right,
so that all you're trying to do, right, I want you to think of every gunfight as a line, okay? On the left side is you, on the right side is your opponent, and it's a 50-50 gunfight. Everything you do should be giving you an advantage. So right now, me just standing here, strafing, has made this gunfight 80% to me. So it's like adding more to make the gunfight easier for yourself. Okay? So before we address this, what you're going to do from this scenario, let's talk about what you did wrong from this scenario in the head glitch. Whenever I said try and kill me, right? I felt like you were, 1, not strafing again, and 2, you were very reactionary. Like, you want pre-firing, you were just standing still waiting for me to reveal myself. What do you think about that?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, which is fine. But again, we want to address this because this is the second time you've done this now in this session, which is fine again, but it shows a weakness that we can easily go through and improve. So just strafing on head glitch makes it so much harder. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to pre-fire slightly, like just shoot like this, just 1 or 2 bullets, because you know, once I peek out, if you hit 1 bullet, you've already got the advantage, and then you could just pepper me and kill me. Because I'm already at disadvantage by coming through there, right? So if you're already shooting me, you're basically going to guarantee the kill. Okay?
Alright. Yeah.
Let's give it a go. You have 3 attempts here. You can start here, and wait to try and kill me, and then we'll go through and break down each version and see what was your closest, or if you kill me, or we'll see through it, okay? Try to watch a kill cam if you can. Whenever you're ready, let me know.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go.
I accidentally go.
We're going to address it because I know you accidentally did that, but that was perfect for me. I'm trolling. That was exactly what we don't want to do, right? So attempt number 1, dolphin diving out in the open. I like what you did. You set our expectations low so you can improve. I see what you did. That was smart from you. That was a red card. I might have to melee you for that one. After the whole 15 minutes of talking about getting in position, you dive right there. Okay, let's try again. Whenever you're ready, let me know.
All right. I'm ready.
Let's go for it. Okay, what's the kill cam? So what did I do? I made you weak and then I pushed you. Now, I don't need to push you there, to be honest, but you're weak. So I'm going to challenge you because I have confidence in my gun skill, right? So if I know in this scenario, oh, I think I have more gun skill than Wolf, I have the health advantage, I'm going to challenge you and close that gunfight out. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah. I put the pressure on you there. What you should have done is realize that as I was pushing you, you could have cameraed me. So right now, when you were here, I feel like you could have easily jumped and shot like this. So again, just show, I wanted you there to kill me. I wanted you to camera me there. So could you like just run at me from here? Could you just run at me from this stairs? Like what I wanted you to do was this. Oh, I see off running. Okay. See what I'm saying? Like run and jump at me and just make me one shot. And I would have had to like start tweaking. But instead you went a little bit late and then I was able to kill you. So you know what you're doing? It's just about getting that pacing in, getting that a little bit faster. Like that was a perfect example. I didn't train you. I didn't tell you what to do. I wanted you to realize I'm running at you. You should have reacted quicker and shot me around the corner while jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Ready to go again?
Yep.
Okay, let's go again whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
So watch the kill cam and I want you to talk to me through what could have been better there. I want you to tell me there.
Probably not the best way to challenge that.
I mean, yeah, you sound a little bit nervous now, but you're chilling, man. Honestly, that's fine. Like, this is a whole learning curve, right? You don't be nervous, honestly. So right now, it's a perfect example, okay? Talk to me through how did you challenge that exactly?
I try to short jump. I try to like get a little pepper and then get it back.
So I think the biggest thing, right, is could you start on the head glitch for me?
Yep.
When I'm coaching people, even yourself, what's happening right now, is people feel like when they try to shoulder, they have to hit me or else it's like a failure and they have to like die. That's how it feels like. It feels like if you don't hit these shots, you're just going to stand here until you hit them. Okay? Where it should be a quick, like, it should be like, just get away. Like, it should just be shoot, jump away. Shoot, jump away. Shoot, jump away. That's how it should be. And even if you miss your shots, jump away. Why? Because you want to give yourself another chance. You want to give yourself a second chance to win that gunfight. But when you're standing out there, you got to remember, I'm pre-aiming you, right? So when I'm pre-aiming you, if you're just standing there, I'm going to kill you. Look where your body is for me. That's out in the open. You see that's out in the open? So we want to be a bit more quick and just shooting once or twice. And there's two ways of kind of cameraing it. One is you could slide cancel and then jump back to cover. So let's say you're standing there, right? I can slide cancel, jump back. You see how I'm missing my shots? That's fine. That happens. It's actually harder to hit shots on a slide cancel like that, in my opinion. Because you're sliding and then you're backing away. It's quite hard. What I personally like to do, honestly, is I like to just strafe out, just crack ADSing. I know where you are roughly, like that. You see, it's still hard to hit shots, but I'm still hitting them. What's the kill cam? I don't mind even if you did that. But the main point is you want to play your life and just hit me once or twice. That's all you want to do. Just try hit me once or twice so you can make the next move. I want you to think of like chess. In chess, you don't win in one move, right? You set yourself up for the rest of the game, okay? I don't play chess, so I'm not saying I'm an expert, but just generally, you don't win in one move, right? You always set yourself up, and that's how I feel like in gunfights. Don't just try winning it straight away. Set yourself up so you have a higher chance of winning the gunfight in the next few seconds, okay?
All right.
Let's go again, bro. Whenever you're ready, let me know. I'm going to make it hard for you. I'm going to make it easy, but this is good. It's how you learn. You get out of your comfort zone.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go. That wasn't bad from you, but I'm just showing you in the Crimson lobby how fast you need to be. That's the kind of the speed, okay? Now, whether that was you being too slow or whether that means you just want fast when you were killing me, whatever it is, that's the kind of speed we need to have. When you know where someone is, we need to be creating angles. Right there, I created an angle. Really important. I knew you were watching the head glitch, right? So I created an angle for myself. Because you were probably focused on the head glitch. You didn't even think about the angle, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah? So again, just think about different things. Shoulder for information. Do some test shots. So what I want you to do, just shoulder. Just walk out, shoot me, get into cover. Okay, let's go again. Let's give you one more time. Whenever you heal up, let me know and we can run it.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go, bro. Better. A lot better. A lot better. I'm strafing up. Good. And then you overchowed, okay? So the start was okay there. Again, just being a bit patient there. You're doing the right thing. It's just, you're just going for that chow way too often. Way too often. And this is the big problem that you spoke about earlier. So it's just going to take some time. It's going to be a habit you have to build, okay? I'd rather you take a bit longer in the gunfight than dying and spawning far away because you were impatient. Let's go for one more attempt and then we'll move on to some more normal kills. Whenever you're ready, try and kill me.
All right.
See what you do here. Let's see how you approach this. So even right there, just looking at the minimap, you should have seen I was on high ground, right? So you should have centered slightly different, okay? I feel like right there you centered on the floor still, maybe playing a little bit different, creating angles, just a little stuff, okay, bro? Do you have any questions so far? Then we can move on to some other gunfights.
Nope, I have no questions.
Should we get an AR out for the rest of it?
Sure.
Yeah, you say you play flex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Let's get an AR out. So if you get MCW out for me. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to meet you around P3. Okay, if you go to where you're spawning around P3. So I want you to stand on any head glitch here that you feel like is quite good. So maybe like around this tree or anywhere you want. You want to stand there?
Anywhere.
Yeah, you can stand this tree around here. And I'm going to show you how I would break it in this scenario. So I'm going to be standing up here. I'm going to try to kill you through this angle. So just like we spoke about, right now, if I just jump down like this, who should win the gunfight?
Me.
So you should win the gunfight, right? The only way I kill you, logically, is if I hit all my shots and you really fumble yours, right? But to be honest, I'm not in control of that at that point. That's basically you fumbling your shots. So I personally don't like to play like that. I like to create higher chances for myself. So what I would probably do is make you weak and then challenge you, because then you'll be one shot, okay? So when you're ready, I'm going to try and kill you around the corner. I'm going to try go for whatever angle I need to. You could try kill me. You don't have to stand there. You can remember, strafe, go left, go right, snake. Just make yourself a harder target to hit. Crouch, do what you need to do to use the cover. Use the mini-map, use the map yourself, okay?
All right.
Right, let's go. Ready?
Yep.
So, let's stop for a second. That is always the worst thing to do, in my opinion, is what I do is just run there and try to get through. Because any player on the head glitch, they could have a free kill, right? So that's why I never like to do that. So what I did was, again, testing you, and I think you should have killed me there. But it's just kind of making sure if somebody's like running like this, make sure you punish them. Because I feel like they're making a mistake. You should punish them and make sure they don't do that again. Okay, bro?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yep.
Let's go again. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Watch a kill come for me. Same gunfight. For me, it was very easy because you were in a predictable spot. Okay, there wasn't enough movement. You didn't go to the other side. You want snaking. So for me, I was like, bro, let's go for it, man. Let's just kill this guy. He's on the head glitch. I'm gonna challenge it.
Yeah. Okay.
So one thing I want you to do is I feel like you're afraid of wasting your bullets right now. I feel like you think you have to have 100% accuracy, bro. If you see me there, like, could you come around that corner for me? Could you come around that corner for me? Come back again. Do it as if you're going to chow me. Like, go back and like jump at me.
All right.
Watch the kill cam. You see how I'm in cover, I'm crouching, and as you're coming around, I'm shooting you round the corner. I'm not even letting you get to that middle spot. That's what I want you to do. When I'm challenging you, like, you should be like crouching, creating angles, just making yourself so hard to hit. Can you see me from that angle? Come around the corner and see if you can see me from there, please.
I could barely see you.
What about
I can
now?
only see your head. Now I can see your half of you.
That's how you were standing, right? You were standing where you should have been creating angles like this. Like, this is a lot harder for you to play against, I feel like, than standing like this. right? So just create angles for yourself, little things like that, okay?
Okay.
You have a second, go to any head glitch in the game and I'll try to chow you with an AR, anywhere you want. We'll send the last drill there. So wherever you want on the map, I'll let you have complete freedom here.
I'm anywhere in the map.
Anywhere, wherever you want, bro. Wherever you want. I'll come with you. Let's go with Wolf. Let's go. Where's he taking us? Oh, no, he's standing here. Okay. This is not an easy gunfight. I'm going to start from here. Should we leave the doors open? Okay. So, when you're ready, let me know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's do that again. Watch kill cam. Talk to me through that. What could you have done better? What was hard to play against? Talk to me.
Probably straight more before you even peeked.
Okay. Again. Straight more. Again, same thing. Now, what did I do? I didn't just run out in the open. I jumped into cover. Okay. So my head glitch was still really, really good to play against. Now, what I'm going to try to do to make it even harder for me is I have to kill you with a pistol from here. So I'm going to try to close the distance. Okay. You ready for that?
Yep.
Let's see how I do it. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Now watch the kill cam. Same thing. Create the space you need, right? There was a perfect example. Okay, you were preeming me. What did I do? I shot the door. I shot you first. I went through the door. Okay? Once I shot you, I went through the door, so I get to a different angle. So come back here, I'll show you what I did. So remember, I'm trying to break things up into gunfight. So when I see you here, my first thought, let's get him weak. Once you're weak, you're going to run away. I'm going to get through. My next stage, get through the door. Get through the door. Then I'm shouldering this. What are you doing? You're, again, when I was shouldering this, it was like a hint for you. You should have been, what? Pre-firing this shoulder. You saw I was constantly shouldering this, right?
Yeah.
You should have pre-fired this. So try pre-firing me. I'm dead. Literally, I'm dead already. That's all you have to do in that scenario, okay, bro? Just be a little bit quicker to react, which takes time, so don't worry about it, but that's a perfect example. I'm weak. I shoulder, I should be dead, and then you should push me. So I made you weak again, then I jump through. Now that you're one shot, I just go through. It's just one burst, okay? So just try to control it a little bit more. Should we go again? Same thing?
Yep.
Cool, I'm going to use a pistol again. Let me know when you're ready. I'm going to try something else.
All right, I'm ready.
So you got me. Why? Because I took too long to go for the angle. Good play from you. Let's see what you do here. Good. I'm weak. This is good. You're making me work for it. This is really good. I'm one shot. You got to keep pushing me. This is good. This is better. Good. This is a lot better. A lot more urgency. I should be dead here. You shouldn't give me this much space. Now you're giving me time to heal up. I'm going to go through. So everything was perfect till the end.
Yeah.
Everything was perfect till the end. You got me weak, you chowed me, and then you stopped again, okay? Don't be afraid. I'd rather you die there by committing to the gunfight when I'm weak, okay? When I'm weak there, run at me, slide at me. Don't be scared because, think about it, I know why you're scared. It's because if I snake it, I could probably shoot you, right?
Yeah,
but you
that's why I was trying to pre-fire.
But this is the thing. This is how you want to approach it. Could you stand there for me? Behind the head glitch? All I want you to do is like, snake and pre-fire me, okay? As if I'm gonna chow you. Snake and pre-fire me. Like, you do the same to them. You can pre-fire them as well from there, right? Wait, because you know that they're gonna peek that head glitch. So when I'm standing there and you're scared of me, you were shooting a little bit, but get closer while you're shooting. Could you stand on this head glitch again, please? One really, really big thing that a lot of players don't do, they don't close the distance enough. So could you stand behind the head glitch, okay? Pretend you're weak right now. So go prone. So right now, I think you might snake me, okay? Right. Could you snake me? See, I miss because I'm waiting for you. It's hard for me, right? And that's what you were doing. But what I would like you to do is, can you try snake me again?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? I'm shooting you and then I'm closing the distance because I know that you're snaking. So all I'm doing is just shooting you in the head glitch and then I'm closing the distance because you're weak there. So once you're weak, you don't have many options. You did a really good job there. That was a really good job until the end. You know the urgency you had when I was standing here and you were chasing me? Same of that. Because then what's going to happen is you're going to get more used to it. Because when you were chasing me, did you see how I was running around? The only reason I was able to get out there was because I have more kind of experience in those scenarios where I was running away from you, right? You didn't know the pacing you need. So the more you play that aggressive play style, the more you get those gunfights, the better you'll be at that. But overall, I thought it was really good, man. I thought it was a really good way of kind of improving your gun skill and more importantly, controlling the gunfight, man. YouTube, make sure to show some love to the boy Wolf or Caps, however you want to say it in the comments. And yeah, man, thank you so much for the session. And yeah, YouTube, show some love. Catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.